Native Americans go missing and experience violent crimes at a disproportionate rate, and one reason why it has been difficult to get justice for many of these crimes are the significant jurisdictional issues impacting these cases, depending on who is the victim, who is the perpetrator, what the crime was, and where the crime was committed. That determines who is responsible for seeking justice. First, it is important to know that many tribes have their own law enforcement agency, but in general, they cannot investigate and prosecute non-natives, even if the crime occurred on tribal land. And there are some exceptions to this. For example, the Violence Against Women Act gave tribes authority to pursue cases against non-natives for specific crimes that occur on tribal lands. But it only gets more complex from there, because if it is a non-native committing a crime on tribal land that is not covered in the Violence Against Women Act, then it falls under the jurisdiction of either federal police and prosecutors or state police and prosecutors. But even that depends on which state you live in. So it is clearly difficult to determine jurisdiction, and cases get stuck in this bureaucracy, and these individuals fall through the cracks. However, states are taking steps to raise awareness and hopefully save lives despite these complexities. For example, Arizona recently passed Emily's Law, and if a Native American under the age of 65 goes missing, and a law enforcement agency, including tribal law enforcement agencies, believes that the person is in danger, they can issue a turquoise alert, similar to an Amber Alert but different. Several other states have enacted similar alert systems to help save the lives of Native Americans. There's a lot of work that needs to be done to get justice for these people, but this is a step in the right direction.